Hello, beautiful souls. It's Karen here at Somatic Inspirations, and I'm here with a message for all signs. And today we're looking at what is going on with your connection. I've done these before. So we're going to use tarot. We're going to use oracle. We're going to check in on your connection, whoever you're connecting with, whether you're in a relationship or not. We're going to look at the energy for you and then the energy for them. So if you join me live, you can have one free question answered by me, okay? And you only need to put the question in the chat once, please. I will see it, but obviously I'm doing the all-time readings. So I wanted to start off with a Rumi message, and we've got a love card come through. The lover and the beloved. How beautiful is that? And it's the number 35, which is an 8, which is the energy of abundance. So a beautiful energy. So let's get the message from the card. This oracle brings you a message. Something has to change in your physical world. You're in need of more sustenance, more love, more connection, and more nourishment that touches your body and soul and brings them into deeper oneness with each other and life, with love. Dare you open up and allow that love in? The great beloved has desired that this be so. Will you heed that holy desire? Will you allow love in? Say yes. If you find this difficult now, is the time to gently, carefully tend to the walls you once placed between yourself and life. Walls of tentativeness, excessive caution, fear of abandonment and betrayal, doubt of your own lovableness, and doubts based on past pain without substance. You are so much greater than these crumbling walls. They are the stuff that is designed for demolition, not devotion, not honouring. Can you begin to unpack the bricks you mistakenly believed were essential to your safety and well-being? You are too vast to see for that small puddle of thought. The oceanic world of love is your true home, and the sun is beating down upon it. It is too hot to gaze at the ocean longingly from afar, or even stand by its edge. Strip off your layers, run to the ocean and dive in. This oracle brings you special guidance, an offer or opportunities on its way to you, or it's recently been presented. It may be an idea you've been nurturing or one presented to you by another person. Sit with it. Do you feel exhilaration? Do you feel energy at the thought of saying yes? Then say yes. Allow yourself to receive. There is divine encouragement in taking risks that feel wild and alive to your heart. Oh, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So if an opportunity comes up in love and it feels good, just say yes. Welcome to those of you in the chat. King Rue, James, Korsniak. Sorry, I'm not saying your name right, I know. So I'm going to start off with the signs. So we're going to do the tarot first. So we're looking at Aries. So for Aries, what's going on in your connection? So we're going to look at Aries energy first, and then the person you're connecting with's energy, and then we're going to get some oracles. Okay, so what is Aries energy right now in this connection? What is Aries energy for the highest light, love and truth? Oh dear, Three of Swords. So you're feeling a bit heartbroken about something. Yeah, Page of Wands reversed. Two of Swords. So very much up in your head right now, I feel. And also feeling pain. You know, Three of Swords is heartbreak, loss. We've got Page of Wands reversed. So it could be you were hoping for communication. It never came in. Yeah, you want love. You want an offer of love. You want an offer of love. Yeah, you want an offer of love to come in. So what about the person you're connecting with? What about the person you're connecting with? Nine of Pentacles. It's the energy of the person you're connecting with. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there is somebody that wants to offer love here. They're focusing on themselves right now, the Nine of Pentacles. There's been a time off for you, love. And they're focusing on their self-love energy right now as well. Okay, so what else can we tell them about the energy of this connection? We tell them about the energy of this connection. It's energy of Aries. Yeah, we've got healing and releasing energy. So I feel you're both going through a healing phase, but we've got comfort, safety. So I feel you feel that with each other. You really do feel that with each other. Yeah, and we've got unexpected all of a sudden. So this reminds me of the Tower energy. So I feel there's going to be a shift in your connection. I feel you're not with this person right now, but there is going to be a sudden change, a sudden shift, because you're both doing work, you're both doing healing work on yourselves. So that is Aries energy. Okay, so let's look at Taurus. So what is Taurus energy in this connection? Yeah, you're feeling you haven't lost hope with the Nine of Wands. You're not giving up. You're ready for a new beginning. And you're going through a glow up right now with that Queen of Wands. I feel that's you going through a glow up, taking care of you, feeling good, connecting with your passion, your creativity, and wanting love, wanting that offer of love to come in, wanting a new beginning in love. So the person you're connecting to, what is their energy? The person you're connecting to. The person you're connecting to. Got Ace of Swords. Could be an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, we've got the Tower. So somebody wants to be authentic. Somebody wants to speak their truth. Yeah, it could be a sudden change. We've got the Nine of Cups. So you are this person's wish fulfillment. So yeah, they want to shift. Again, it feels like you're not together, and they want to shift this connection. So what is the energy here? What's the energy here? The energy, mutual energy. Yeah, they want to create a home, a foundation. They want to build a foundation. They want to surrender to their feelings, to this connection. Yeah, they want to compromise. They want to make changes here. So that is your message to us. Hi, Kayla. At last, the same person. I had some crazy people in here earlier for some reason. Welcome, Kayla. Okay, so now we're going to get to Gemini. So the energy of Gemini. What is your energy in this connection, Gemini? What energy in your connection, Gemini? What's the energy? Hello, Julia Graham. Welcome. What is the energy in your connection, Gemini? What's the energy? Got the Star reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups. So you're wanting a new beginning in love, but right now you're not doing the healing work. It feels like you've made a decision. You do want a new start in love, but you're not doing the work. Why is the Star reversed there? Yeah, you do want stability. So I feel maybe you're denying it or you're fighting it, but you do want that stability with the Four of Wands. You want to build something with this person. So I feel you need to focus on your healing right now. So what is their energy in this connection? The person you're connected with, what is their energy? Four of Swords. So there could have been a third party. We've got Temperance that's come out reverse, and this is an unusual Temperance because we've got two men and a woman. There could have been a third party. I feel with the reversal that, that has ended. Maybe there was three people involved in this situation, but that somebody's made a choice. I feel that your person has chose you, and right now they're focusing on their healing. You can see somebody's really relaxing. They're chill. They're relaxing. I feel they made that decision to choose you. Okay, so if there was another person, they're choosing you, and they will reach out with the 8 of Wands. Although right now you can see somebody's just lying there, not taking action. But I feel that they will do that. Okay, they're just relaxing right now, getting things straight in their mind. So what's the mutual energy? Yeah, they definitely want a new beginning with you. They never lost hope in this connection. Yeah, we've got lies come out reverse. So they want to tell you the truth. They want to come forward. That could be the delay. Okay, why they haven't, they want to get it clear in their head how they want to express themselves. And we've got family security. So, yeah, it looks to me that they want to create that with you. Okay. So remember, these are general messages, so only take what resonates. And as I said, don't just check your don't just check your sun sign, check your moon, your rising and your Venus. Okay, so let's have a look. We're now on Cancer. So for Cancer, what's your energy in this connection, Cancer? What is your energy in this connection? What is your energy in this connection? So we've got the Fool. Okay, because you've been feeling sad with the 5 of Cups, you've been feeling sad and alone, and you want to express your love here with the King of Cups. For some of you could be connecting with this is a water sign, so you could be connecting with another water sign. But I feel this is your energy. You want to express how you're feeling. So again, it feels like somebody you're not with right now. Hello, blessed Lady T. So the person you're connecting with, what is their energy? The person you're connecting with. What's on the last? Pentacles. So you could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somebody very nurturing, very loving, or this is you, you're feeling that way, you're feeling grounded, you're feeling in a good energy, you're feeling stable financially. But we've got the Sun reverse, so you're unhappy right now, you're not feeling happy. Sorry, not you, the person you're connected with, they're not feeling happy at the moment. Okay, but they're building a foundation in their life. And with the 3 of Pentacles, I feel they do want to work with you to create something. Why is the Sun reversed? Yeah, we've got 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands upright is my divine timing. So it's like they can't put a timing on it. It feels like they're working on something. It could be working on their finances, on their stability. And they're not sure how long it's going to take. And it's not making them feel good about this. So what is the mutual energy here? What's the mutual energy here? Yeah, we've got text messages unsent. So I feel this is a person, they've, tried to message you and then they delete them. They don't send them. They write messages and then they delete, they don't send for some reason. Yeah, they want that fresh start with you here. And we've got fated meeting, important connection. So they feel this is an important connection. And I feel they're just frustrated right now that they can't be. So I think we've got a question. So if anyone else in the chat has a question, feel free to pop it in the chat. I do one question per person. So Lady T has a question. How is my DM, which is a Virgo as well, feelings about you? Your DM's feelings about you. Okay, let's have a look. So for the highest light, love and truth, what is Blessed Lady T's DM's feelings for her. Their feelings. Their feelings. Yeah, we've got blocked and obstacles. So I don't know if one of you's blocked the other, or there's just obstacles at the moment between you. Yeah, we've got anxiety and worry here. Yeah, somebody's feeling insecure. They're not feeling good about themselves. Their self-esteem is not good. Also feel. Yeah, we've got call hearing from them. So it looks like they want to reach out, but I feel before they reach out, they need to feel in a better energy about themselves. And like I said, I don't know if one or both of you has blocked the other. So reaching out could be difficult, but there could be some other sort of obstacles that they're dealing with. We have got divine connection come out here though. They do feel it's a special connection. Let's get a message for you from them, okay? Let's get a message. Yes, it calls Kayla. I'll do that next. So message for Blessed Lady T. Message for Blessed Lady T. Message for Blessed Lady T. I feel like I failed you, failed myself and failed us. So they're not feeling good right now. I don't know why. Obviously I'm not in your situation. I hope that resonates. And how do you really feel? So they're not clear, I feel, on how you feel. I'm sorry I stopped talking to you and it's been so long. So sorry I never told you how I really feel about you. So I feel there is some unexpressed emotions and feelings here. But right now they're not feeling good about themselves. So I don't think they're going to do anything about that while they're feeling that way. So just send them love. Just send them loving energy. And focus on you right now, as I always say. Just focus on you, okay? So Kayla wants a general reading. It's real what happens when you say that, Kayla. Okay, so general reading for Kayla. What does Kayla need to know right now, Spirit? So for the highest light, love and truth, what's the message for Kayla? 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 Where's the 7 of Wands? Where's that terrible song? It's terrible song. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Kayla, so you've got the 7 of Wands, clarified by the 8 of Cups. So for me, the 7 of Wands is about having those personal boundaries, protecting your energy with others, you know, making sure people know your boundaries. But it can also mean that we're a bit guarded and a bit defensive. And it's clarified by the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups to me is walking away. But when we walk away, we're walking towards something else. So don't be afraid to walk away from something that's not in your best interest, that's not for you. Because by doing that, when we reject things that, you know, we're not really happy about, and we allow ourselves to move on, we open up to what is going to be for us, what is going to be better for us. So don't be afraid to have boundaries with people, like get people to respect your boundaries. That, you know, but don't be too guarded. Obviously open up, allow others to connect with you. But if you're in a situation where you're not getting your needs met and you don't think it's going to change, you know, don't be afraid to walk away, because then spirits see that, and you will get, what you're deserving of. When we settle for less, obviously we're not doing ourselves any favours. So don't settle for less is what I'm saying. And we've got the Tower reversed, clarified with the Two of Cups. So again, the Tower upright is unexpected change, but I think with the reversal for me, it's there. You feel change is coming. You're going to be aware there's a change coming, and it is in your love life because we've got the Two of Cups. So there is mutual love, and I know I've been saying that for quite a while, but it's when you're ready. It's all energy. It's when you're ready energetically for this to come in. But there is a mutual connection, and we've got the Page of Swords. So could be younger than you. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be. But somebody that's authentic. It could even be, with that Page of Swords, it could even be somebody that's got an eye on you online somehow. Somebody that watches your social media, or a friend of a friend, or someone you know. And we've got the Magician energy. So I feel this is you manifesting this. So, get clear on what it is you want. If you are wanting to manifest a partner, get clear on what you want in that partner. The qualities, obviously, we don't manipulate other people. Everyone has free will. But the qualities that you want in a partner, it's always useful maybe to write that down, to get clear on what sort of partner you want, and get clear on what sort of relationship you want. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? What's the outcome here for Kayla? What's the outcome? Yeah, we've got the Star. So it is a wish fulfillment. It's wish upon the star. Manifest your desires. It may not just be about love, but whatever it is. And, do any healing that you need to. Allow yourself to release the past. Allow yourself to move forward. Yeah, with the Three of Coins, obviously that's collaboration, and that's what relationships are. I feel it's going to be mutual. It's going to be well balanced. Once you're ready, you can attract this in, you can manifest this in. It's when you're ready, though. Okay? And we've got Queen of Cups. So I feel this is you being in that self-love energy, loving yourself, being open, being receptive, being loving and nurturing. It's going to attract this in. Yeah, with the Judgment, I feel it's fated, it's destined, okay? So there's definitely somebody coming into your energy, but it's, we have free will, they have free will. So it's when you're both, matching each other's vibration. But, focus on yourself right now and don't accept less than what you deserve from others, and have strong boundaries in your life, okay? So I hope that helped. Okay, so we're going to get to Leo. So let's look at Leo. So the energy of Leo in this connection, the energy of Leo, the energy of Leo in this connection, the energy of Leo. Queen of Cups. Three of Wands. So Leo, I feel that you are loving yourself with that Queen of Cups energy. You're feeling the love, in that self-love energy. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling creative, and you love this person. The person you're asking about. You're in love. They're in love with you. It's mutual with the Two of Cups, so it's a mutual connection here. And if you're not with anyone particular, there will be one coming in. So the person you're connecting with, what is their energy? The person you're connecting with, what is their energy? They're trusting in the timing. Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles. You could be connected with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody that's very grounded, very loving, very nurturing. This is somebody that is doing well, they're stable financially. They're in a good place. We've got the Sun. So I feel this is a happy, loving connection. And your person, if you're not with them right now, they're trusting in the timing of it with the Three of Wands, okay? But they feel that they're going to be with you. They want to be with you. And it is mutual. Oh, you're welcome, Kayla. What is the mutual energy for Leo? What's the mutual energy here? Yeah, we've got second chances come out in reverse. So maybe this is a second chance with somebody. Maybe it's somebody returning. Maybe things didn't work out before, but you are both in love, and that may not resonate for everybody. But for some of you, it could be a second chance situation. And we've got fated meeting, important connection. So it's definitely fated. It's an important connection. It's a love connection. Yeah, you could be keeping an eye on each other's social medias. Yeah, you're both trusting in your own intuition and allowing your intuition to guide you in this situation. So that is Leo. Hello, Gregory. I'm not going to attempt your name, your last name, I'm afraid. Sorry, who are you asking about? Will we work out? Who are you asking about? Gregory, is that somebody you're with? While you answer that, I will get to the next sign. So we're going to do Virgo. So for the highest light, love and truth. Okay, Gregory, I will look at that in a minute for you. So for Virgo, what is Virgo's energy in this connection? What is Virgo's energy in this connection? Wow. So yeah, feeling the love with the Page of Cups, feeling the love. Wanting to express their feelings. Yeah, trusting in the timing of it with the Three of Wands. Yeah, a bit starker energy at the moment, a bit in with the Hangman, a bit not taking action, like taking a pause, maybe to think about things through, about next moves or whatever. So the person you're connecting with, what is their energy? The person you're connected with. So the person you're connecting with the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Wands, I feel that they've got some inner conflict. I feel they're conflicted with their head and their heart. I feel they have the feelings, but they talk themselves out of it. But they are with the Page of, the Two of Pentacles reversed. To me, I will see that as somebody making a decision, because when it's in the upright, it's about weighing up the pros and cons. And I feel this is them. They are going to make a decision about this connection, and they want to reach out with the Page of Wands. They want to reach out to you and express their passion. Okay, so what is the mutual energy? What's the mutual energy here? Some mutual energy. Some mutual energy. Yeah, romantic feelings. You're both feeling the feelings. It can feel a bit addictive here. There's some sort of obsession here. It could be both of you. Both feeling that. Yeah, both missing each other, thinking of each other, really on each other's minds. Yeah, you both want to speak your truth. You both want to speak your truth to each other. So I feel there is going to be some sort of communication, because we had the Page of Wands. So I feel there is going to be some sort of communication of speaking your truth. I haven't got my timing card, so I would say within the next month, maybe. Okay, so Gregory has a question. Will your relationship work out with Christine? Okay, let's see what the cards want to tell us. For Gregory, Will him and his partner Christine work things out? Let's check in with the energy. Let's check in with... Oh, hello, Mary. Welcome. I will get your question next, okay, Mary? I'm doing Gregory right now. So let's look at your energy first, Gregory. So let's see if it resonates. For the highest light, love and truth, what is Gregory's energy in this connection right now? What is Gregory's energy in this connection right now? So we've got the Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So for you, Gregory, it feels like you want to keep moving forward with the Chariot energy, and you're prepared to put in the time and effort. The Seven of Coins is about, you know, putting in the time and effort, sowing the seeds towards the harvest. And with the Ten of Wands, you know, the Ten of Wands is like feeling burdened, having a lot on your plate. So obviously I don't know what you're going through, but you're feeling weighed down with everything maybe. But the good news is the 10 is the end. And after the 10 we get back to the Ace of Wands, which is that new beginning, a fresh start. So you're getting ready to put those burdens down, I feel. And you're willing to put in the time and effort, okay? So let's look at your person, Christine. What's her energy? What is Christine's energy here in this connection? What is Christine's energy here? What is Christine's energy here? I mean, we've got the Seven of Wands, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Lady in the Lord, which is the Lover's energy. So your person is definitely feeling that connection. She feels your soulmates. She feels, you know, it's a strong connection. But right now with the Seven of Wands, she could have her guard up. She could have strong boundaries. Maybe she's like trying to protect herself in some way. I don't know. But with the the Two of Pentacles reversed, again, like I said earlier, when it's reversed, I feel it's making a decision. So I do feel she wants to stay. Why is the Seven of Wands there? Yeah, Six of Cups. I feel she does. She wants to go back to whatever you're going through. She wants to go back, like, have that fun. You know, there's two children in this. It can talk about that in a child energy. Reconnecting, you know, the fun, playful side of each other. I mean, you know, after 5 years, you know, maybe things have got a bit stale or stuck. I don't know. I don't know your situation, but it's about injecting some fun and playful energy into things, maybe. And she wants to go back to that, I feel, maybe. And reconnecting with each other as in a child and bringing out that playful energy. I feel that could be your guidance. So what is the guidance here for Gregory? What's the guidance? Yeah, we've got trust in the timing with the Three of Wands. Yeah, we've got Ace of Cups. So I feel there is, you know, you're going to have a fresh start with each other. That's what I feel, yeah. With the Fool, it's taking that leap of faith together and allowing yourself to, you know, reinvigorate, if you like, your connection. Let's just get you some guidance. Some guidance for Gregory right now. Hope it's resonating. Yeah, we've got relax. So relax, chill out, maybe spend some time relaxing together. Yeah, leave the past behind. You know, don't focus on what's gone. You know, maybe, you know, some people dredge up things, don't they, and hold it against each other. You know, let the past go, forgive each other, be loving to each other. Got to take a breather, so that could mean maybe take a bit of time apart, like allow yourselves to both have time, you know, to do your own thing. Obviously, I don't know what your relationship's like. Yeah, reflect on your priorities. So maybe one or both of you have been overworking and the other person feels neglected. I mean, that can happen, obviously. I'm not saying that's what's happening. Or just find that balance in your life to spend that time with each other and focus on each other. And, don't allow work to take you away for too many hours from your relationship and your time with each other. And unleash your kind of self. Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, be loving, be compassionate, be understanding. But if you can do that, if you can, be loving and compassionate, I feel, it can move forward. But it's about, all relationships about communication. It's about having that honest, open communication and really sharing your feelings and not being afraid to, okay? So I hope that helps. So Mary has a question. Can you tell... Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not sure what's going on there. I hope you're not in any danger. Always keep yourself safe. If somebody's stalking you or something, let other people know. I'm sorry you're going through something like that. You need to talk to people, let other people know, okay? And, if it's somebody that's making you feel that way, maybe you need to speak to the police or somebody like that. So Mary is asking, will M leave her alone? I don't know if it's an ex, is it, that's hassling you? If it was me, I'd change my phone number. Just there's ways like to hide yourself. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. Yeah. I will get you some guidance for that as well, I think. So will this M leave Mary alone? It's coming out with a no. And what it's saying, last minute changes. So I don't know if this person somehow knows your routine and that's where he pops up. Is what I'm getting. I don't know if you can change your routine in some way. I would, I don't know if you're a very spiritual person or not, but I use cloaks of protection when I go out. And you could do that. It's an energetic thing. I use Archangel Michael's energy, which is the blue cloak. And it's just a very quick thing you can do when you go step outside your door, is you envision a blue cloak that covers from the soles of your feet over your head, to the top of your head, and you envision yourself zipping that cloak up. And as you zip it up from the bottom under your feet to the top of your head, you say, I only allow love in, love out. And I've found it very effective when I'm dealing with very negative people. They're either too busy to talk to me, or they're walking, or, just leaving the house, or, do you know what I mean? Things like that have happened. Or people just don't see you in the street. You could even go further and say a cloak of invisibility, especially if this person is in your neighbourhood or something, and they're hassling you. You could envision that, add that layer on. But I would advise you to change your routines in some way. If this person knows your routine, or I don't know if you've got somebody like a male friend who's quite big, muscly guy or something that could actually warn him off or something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. What's the guidance for Mary? What's the guidance for Mary here? Try and be in your power. Try and be in your confidence. Have strong boundaries up around you. You know, like I said, you know, protect your energy in some way. If you're able to go out with other people so you're not alone, just find oneself if anything happens, just for your own confidence, you know, to feel good, or carry something with you, like one of those pepper sprays or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, keep yourself safe. Yeah, work through your feelings. So, you know, this can bring up uncomfortable feelings for you. And, you know, just allow yourself to feel it, maybe journal it. You know, if it brings up anger or frustration, you know, allow yourself to feel it and release it. You know, don't let this person rule your life. Don't allow fear to rule your life. You know, it's about love, love yourself. And this might sound counterintuitive, but I would send loving energy to this person. They're obviously going through something themselves. They're not acting in a rational way. And you can do it from a distance. Just send them compassion, okay? And just obviously give compassion to yourself. Yeah, release any blocks, you know, anything holding you back. Release any blocks. And trust in the universe, trust in your guides, trust in your angels. I don't know how spiritual you are, but, you know, allow yourself, call on them to ask for their protection when you go out. Okay, let's get an angel message. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Yeah, choose a new direction. And what I think they're saying is like what I was saying earlier is, you know, if he knows your routine and where you go in your daily life or whatever, choose a new direction, go somewhere different, you know, walk a different route, things like that. Change your routine in some way if that is relevant. Yeah, and ask for help for others, okay? People around you, ask for help, let them know what's happening. Yeah, there are helpful people, okay? There are helpful people around you, so ask for help, let people know. And try and remain positive, and I know that's easier said than done, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry you're going through that. So, yeah, just send compassion his way and wish him on his way, if you know what I mean. Just send him on his way. Make it clear, you know. Maybe he thinks he has a chance, I don't know, but make it clear that, you know, he hasn't got a chance. Okay? So I'm sorry you're going through that. Oh, you're welcome, Gregory. Yeah, I'm so sorry you're going through that, Mary. It's a very difficult situation. But I feel you need to really focus on yourself and just maybe do things a bit differently in your life. Just get out of your routine in some way. Or walk around with lots of other people. Maybe you could, you know, get a fake boyfriend or something and, you know, walk around with that person just to let them know you're taken, something like that. Hi Lila, hi Nokohama. I'm just going to get on to Libra and then I will do your questions. So Libra, your energy, justice, Ten of Cups. So Libra, you know, the Justice card is your energy. So you're feeling balanced. We've got the love. You know, you could be in a relationship with this person. We've got the Ten of Cups, a loving relationship, and we've got the Seven of Swords reversed. So there could have been something come to light. Okay, maybe somebody was hiding something, and maybe it was to do with their feelings. And it looks like you're in a good energy. It looks like you're in a relationship with this person that is balanced. Oh, hi, Nisha. So what is the energy of the... Yeah, so we've got Queen of Wands. You could be connecting with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but somebody very creative, very passionate, who wants this new beginning with you of the world, you know, the end of a cycle, coming into a new beginning, and they want to have success and victory here. So it feels like it's a very positive connection to me. After a period of maybe not knowing how the other person felt, with that Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so what's the energy of this connection? What's the energy of this connection? Yeah, we got an apology. So maybe that Seven of Swords reverse was that apology. Somebody wasn't being honest about how they felt about you. Yeah, but you've both got an inner knowing. You're both trusting in your intuition with this connection. Yeah, there were regrets, mistakes made. But I feel somebody come clean here. Yeah, you both feel it's a fated meeting. An important connection. So you could already be in this connection, or that it's going to happen very soon. It feels somebody wants to, you know, if they haven't done it, they're going to tell you that they want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, so I'm just going to do one more and then I will get to your questions. Okay, so we're going to do Scorpio. So what's the energy of your... What's your energy in this connection, Scorpio? What's your energy in this connection? Scorpio, what is your energy in this connection? Yeah, so you're feeling on your own right now, spending time on your own, and you're wanting justice in this situation. So again, you might not be with this person. And we got the Nine of Swords reversed. So you could have been struggling, you know, with your mental health, sleepless nights. And so you're taking care of yourself, you're taking time out. But you want to bring justice to this connection. So the person you're connecting with, what is their energy? The person you're connecting with, what's their energy? Wow. So yeah, this is a match. We've got the King and Queen of Cups come out. So they feel you're a match. You're both in feeling, you know, feeling the love. You're both wanting to offer love. There has been disappointment here because they're both feeling a bit sad. So again, it could be that you're not together right now because, you know, somebody wasn't feeling well. There was health issues. But we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you are going to get together. You are going to have that connection. You are going to have that happy ever after with this person, but I feel you needed time apart. Hello Anita, yeah, of course you can ask a question. I've got a few questions in front of you. What's the energy of this connection for Scorpio? What's the energy of this connection for Scorpio, please? Yeah, we got unexpected all of a sudden. So I feel there's a sudden shift. So you could have been both spending time apart. There's a sudden shift. Yeah, we've got a compromise coming in. You're going to make changes because you both want to be together. Well, we've got proposal and commitment. So you know, that is the Ten of Pentacles. That is like the loving relationship. It's moving in together. It's creating a home and a family. So I feel this is coming. If it doesn't feel like you're with this person right now, but I feel this is coming for you, Scorpio. Okay, so let's look at the questions. So Lila was next. May I have a general reading? Okay, Lila, welcome. And for the highest light, love and truth, what does Lila need to know right now? What is the message for Lila for the highest light, love and truth? The highest light, love and truth. The highest light, love and truth. What does Lila need to know right now? What does Lila need to know? Where's the world there? Some cards there. Okay, Lila, so you've got the world clarified by the Five of Cups. So I feel maybe you've been, feeling a bit sad or a bit alone, and you're leaving that behind, I feel, because the world is about endings and new beginnings. So I feel that time is coming to an end, you're leaving that behind, and you're putting in time and effort with the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Six of Pentacles, clarifying that, you're very balanced with your finances, I feel, and the energy. You're understanding the balance needed in a connection, the give and take energy. And maybe you were someone that overgave in the past, and you're learning not to overgive. You're being in that balance. But you're also someone who puts in the time and effort with the Seven of Pentacles. You're willing to do the work. And we do have a Two of Cups energy here. So there's definitely, if you're not with somebody, there's definitely love coming in. And it's mutual. And with the Nine of Wands, I feel you never gave up hope. You never stopped thinking that was going to happen for you. You never gave up hope. So what's the outcome here? Yeah, Mary, maybe you can try and get a fake boyfriend so that he sees you with somebody else. Sometimes people actually need to see something, don't they? So yeah, we got for Lila, your life is going to move forward in a very positive way with the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got justice coming in. So things are working out as they should. Yeah, we've got Six of Cups. So it could be somebody returning, but it doesn't have to be. For me, it can be a soulmate. So somebody you've known in a past life. And I feel you bring out each other's inner child. And it's all in the timing. We've got the Three of Wands. So for me, that's the divine timing card there. Okay, Lila, so I hope that helped. I'm just going to, for Mary, I'm just going to ask the angels about what I just said. Oh, let's get another angel message for you, actually. Let's get a guidance from the angels, because I really feel for you, I really do. What can the angels advise you right now? What can the angels advise you, Mary, in this situation? What do the angels advise? What do the angels advise right now? Yeah, we've got relationship, and it's talking about your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, snuggle closely to your loving creator. So whatever you resonate with, the universe, God, source, angels, an ancestor energy, and allow yourself to call on them for assistance, to give you love, to give you protection. And it says, as you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So I feel you really need to be in that self-love energy. Take good care of yourself, love yourself, call on your guides, call on your angels, whatever you resonate with, to be there, to comfort you, to guide you, to support you. And this has come out. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe. And this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. How beautiful is that? So there's nothing to worry about. Like I said, send love. I know it sounds counterintuitive, okay? But send love to that situation. That person needs healing. That person needs help. And, allow yourself to feel protection, to feel the protection, and call on them, or whoever you resonate with, your guides, your angels, God, source, whatever resonates for you. Call on them to protect you, to keep you out of harm's way. okay? And they will do that for you, okay? They will do that. Hello, Nokohama. Some messages from Al, thank you. Okay, I'll just do that and then I'm going to get back to the signs. Okay, so for Nokohama, messages from Al. Messages from Al. What does Al want to say to Nokohama right now? What does Al want to say to Nokohama right now? I so wish I'd acted differently towards you. Everyone who meets you desires you. I got some things to say to you. Please will you hear me out? You are sweet like chocolate to me. And baby be mine. So this person definitely wants you. Okay. They're really thinking about you heavily there. Oh, I was going to sneeze then. Oh. Okay, Nokohama, so that's your message. So I'm going to do Sagittarius now. So for Sagittarius, what is your energy right now in this connection? Oh, you're welcome, Nokohama. Oh, this isn't my painting. I wish I had done it. I have done a version of it, but mine's not very good, actually. I wish that was my painting. No, I didn't do it. No, I got it online. But it's oh my God, I can't even think where it is. It's a famous island. Oh, I can't even think where it is now. One of those places that people go, you know, those expensive holidays. Places I can't afford to go. So, for Sagittarius, what is your energy in this connection? The world. Wands. So right now you want a fresh start with the world and you're not giving up hope with the Nine of Wands. You're still hopeful, you want a new beginning and you're manifesting this. So again, it feels like you're not with this person right now, okay? You're not giving up hope, you want a new beginning and you're manifesting this, okay? So what about the person you're connected with? What about the person you're connected with? The person you're connected with. What is the energy of the person you're connected with? So right now we've got King of Pentacles reversed, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. So they're not telling you the truth. They're not letting you know the truth right now. And with the King of Pentacles reversed, I don't feel they're feeling great about themselves. They're not feeling good. They could be an earth sign. They could be feeling that they're not good enough, that they haven't got any money. They could be going through a lack situation. But the other part of it is they're feeling in the Empress energy. They're heavily in their divine feminine, whether it's a man or a woman. And they're opening up to being receptive to this. So they're wanting to be receptive and they're stepping into that self-love. But they could have money issues right now. So what is the connection overall? What's the energy of the connection overall? What's the energy of the connection overall? Let that go. Oh, card just flew on the floor. So I feel you both want to surrender to this. There's like a need for freedom. Maybe it's the feeling of not wanting to feel restricted in any way, wanting to feel free, but wanting to surrender to the feelings. Let's see, mutual energy. Yeah, you could both be watching each other's social media. Want to bring peace to this situation, to find peace with each other. What else? Yeah, there's an energetic connection between you. Yeah, there's the energy of an unfinished business, unresolved situation. So, yeah, there could be things that haven't been said. Like I said, I feel there's things that haven't been said or expressed here. So you're both feeling that pull to each other still, okay? So that is Sagittarius. So I'm going to get to the questions that are in the chat. Get the questions. Nisha's question. I would like to know some of Ndetti's current feelings for me and some love messages, please. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck. Let's use this deck. Their current feelings for Nisha, the highest light, love and truth. Their current feelings. Their current feelings for Nisha. Their current feelings for Nisha. Yeah, they're not feeling good enough. We've got not enough. They're not feeling good enough. They're not feeling confident. They could self-sabotage. Could be feeling jealous. They want to evolve this relationship. We've got the butterfly. They want to have a new phase with you. They want to heal. They want to grow with you. Yeah, we've got love call. Yeah, they want to express how they feel. They could call you, could message you, thinking of you, letting you know. So they definitely have feelings for you. And they're getting ready to express that, okay? So let's look at some messages. What do they want to say? My silence is not what you think. And this is one of my decks that I designed. It's in my card shop, Honest Love Messages. I'm sorry I've not reached out to you. What can I do to make things right? Tell me and I will do it. I want you, baby. So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if they were the one at fault. I don't know if, what happened. They went quiet on you. But sometimes people need distance to know how they really feel about somebody. But it feels like they want to come forward and express how they feel. Okay, Nisha, I hope that helps. I'm okay. Hi, Anitha. I'm fine. How are you? So, Anitha wants to know, will I get a communication from Mahesh Sanjeev? I'm sorry if I'm ruining the names. Hello, Mohammed Edward. Welcome. I'm fine, Mohammed. How are you? So, will you get communication from Mahesh for marriage commitment? I think you've asked me that before, I'm not sure. Okay, so for Anita, will she get communication about marriage from Mahesh for highest light, love and truth? Will Anita get a communication from Mahesh about marriage? It says no, not ready. Yeah, not fully formed. So if you're feeling that, they're not feeling it. Okay, they're not feeling ready. That's what I'm getting. So, if I don't know if this is somebody you're dating, but just send them love. People take time, relationships take time. So that saying they used to say years ago, marry in haste, repent at leisure, and it is so true. Because I've rushed into marriages before, actually. Well, I had two, and they both ended up in divorce. But I was married for a long time. I mean, I was married. Both marriages were over 10 years. But yeah, they didn't work out. So let's get you some guidance, Anita. Calm yourself down. Get out into nature. Don't focus on that person. Focus on you. Okay. Give yourself love. Yeah. Clear your mind. Again, getting into nature is the best thing. Yeah, time to lighten up. Do something that makes you feel good, something that you enjoy, that brings you joy. Maybe, spending time with friends or family or doing something you enjoy that's fun. It's time to lighten up. Yeah, and release control. So I think that's really good advice there. So stop trying to control the situation. Just send love to that person. Focus on yourself. Do things that make you feel good about you, okay? So I'm just going to do Capricorn now. So what is Capricorn's energy in this connection? Capricorn's energy in this connection. Oh, thanks, Nisha. You're welcome. So it feels nice to get feedback. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Spirit is working through me. Okay, for Capricorn, what is your energy in this connection, Capricorn? What is your energy in this connection? So I've got 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords. So although you're an earth sign, I feel this is your energy. The Queen of Swords is your energy, I feel. So you want to be honest, you want to be authentic. You may be disconnected from your feelings right now. You're thinking of things logically because we've got the 2 of Pentacles. I feel you're weighing out the pros and cons. And with the 10 of Swords, you could have been going through like mental health issues like depression, anxiety, worry. But with it reversed, I feel you're coming out of that and you're getting clarity with the Queen of Swords, okay? So what is the person you're connecting with? What is their energy? The person you're connected with, what is their energy? So the person you're connected with, maybe they were in a relationship with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Maybe they're divorced or having to get divorced. But they see your connection as a soulmate with the Lovers card. I also see that soulmate energy. So yeah, maybe this is with somebody that was in another connection or married, and they are going to come out of that with the 10 of Pentacles reversed because they feel that connection with you. But right now with the 10 of Wands, I feel they feel burdened with it all. And that's understandable. When you go through divorce, it's not plain sailing, unfortunately. Even if you both agree to divorce, there's all the legal stuff that you have to deal with. Do you know what I mean? I think it's easy when you don't actually have a legal marriage, to be honest. You just, if you're just in a relationship that you have to deal with, do you know what I mean? Which we get tied up with in this world, I feel. Too much legal stuff going on. We should just be able to live our lives freely, I feel. Anyway, I went off on a tangent. But the 10 of Wands, I feel, your person is coming to the end of that because, as I said before, after the 10 is the 1 again, the Ace of Wands. So they're getting ready for a new beginning. They may have a lot on their plate right now, and that's why you can't be together. And you're thinking, Capricorn, you're thinking things through. You're clear. You're not. Yeah, there is going to be a reunion here with the 6 of Cups. So, yeah, there is going to be a reunion. So this could be somebody that you knew before this person got married. This could be somebody from your past. Doesn't have to be. So what's the mutual energy here of this connection? Yeah, we've got divine timing, so it's definitely in the right timing. Yeah, there's obstacles right now. We can see that with the 10 of Wands because, if this resonates, this is somebody that's coming out of a marriage or another situation, I feel. Yeah, there is going to be truth spoken, There will be truth shared at some point here. Okay, that's Capricorn. And as I said before, I am a healer that works with self-directed compassion. It's my passion, and I enjoy working with people and helping them. And if you need help with any support with something you're going through right now, whether it be a heartbreak, a trauma, a loss, money issues, relationship issues, I can help with any of that. Even physical issues, we can help. And I will leave the link to my new website so you can check that out, okay, if you're interested. Okay, so let's get to Aquarius. So what is the energy of Aquarius? What's the energy of Aquarius? What is the energy of Aquarius in this connection? So, yeah, Aquarius, you want to offer love here. You feel this person that you're connecting with is your wish fulfillment. You could have been going through a healing phase and you're stuck up in your head about it right now with the Eight of Swords. So I don't feel you're taking any action. You're just overthinking and you're feeling stuck. Your own thoughts are creating self-sabotage. They're holding you back. You're overthinking. It's keeping you stuck. So the person you're connecting with, what is their energy? Yeah, so the person you're connecting with, you know, they could have a choice here because this Temperance card is different. We've got two male energies, so there could be choices for this person that you're connecting with. You may or may not be aware of that, but they want things to move forward with you with the Wheel of Fortune, and they want an offer. But I feel if you don't do that, there is another option. I feel you're their priority, but if not, they have another option. I feel. So that's why you need to get out of your head and make an offer with that Ace of Cups. So what is the mutual energy here? What's the mutual energy? Yeah, baby mine. So yeah, I feel you want to do this. You want to do this. You want to claim. You want this person. So I feel you are going to come out of that energy. Yeah, you see them as very feisty, very untamed energy. This person is very charismatic. You're very attracted to this person. Yeah, you feel past life connection. Yeah, you have a deep understanding of each other here. And this is my deck, Star-Crossed Lovers, which is in my shop as well. Yeah, there's intense feelings between you, and there's a magnetic attraction. You can see the magnet there. So yeah, that is your message, Aquarius. So I'm nearly at the home straight. So I'm getting ready to go now. Okie doke, let's get down to business with the Pisces. What is your energy, Pisces, in this connection? What is your energy, Pisces? What is your energy, Pisces, for the highest light, love and truth? What is your energy, Pisces? What is your energy? Eight of Cups. Hermit. So you're feeling alone right now, I feel. Maybe you walked away from this person with the Eight of Cups and the Hermit and the Sun reverse. So you're, Pisces, it doesn't feel like you're very happy right now. It feels like you're alone and you walked away. Yeah, with the Four card reversed, the Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, I feel they didn't take any action. They didn't take that leap of faith. They're watching you online and they're holding on to what they have. You know, they're not being in that balanced energy. They're not being here. What's the mutual energy? What's the mutual energy? Yeah, we've got self-care. So call your worries away. So I feel this is mutual. I feel you're both feeling the loss. Cannot get you out of my head. Yet love has just begun. And some enchanted evening, I want to romance you. So I feel there's going to be a what do you call it? They're going to come to that conclusion, the person you're connected with, that they do want to be with you and they're going to take action. They're not going to be able to not take action, okay, because Spirit will guide them to you. Okay, so that is your message. Okay, so I'm going to go. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for your questions. And as I say, I will leave the link down below to my website. So please check that out if you're interested in any support from me. And I'm not sure. I may come on again tomorrow. I'm not sure, to be quite honest. It's a bank holiday in the UK, so I'm not going to promise that. But thank you for showing up and your support. I really appreciate that. If you enjoy this and you're watching the recording, please give me a like. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now. Love and blessings.